Okay, greetings AMC, it's John Cape here with AMC Movie News, and we're here at the beautiful AMC Century City, where we're getting ready to watch some advanced footage of the new film, The Bourne Legacy. And Tony, I'm going to start with you. I'm extremely excited about this film. I know a lot of people are excited about it, but you made us excited about it because not so long ago when the idea was first brought to the public about another Bourne film without Jason Bourne, thought, well, that sounds a little bit odd. You sold us on it. What did you see in this project and in this Bourne universe that a lot of us didn't see at first?
When we laid this out, and we realized when the idea presented itself, and we realized that we had an opportunity to not only preserve everything that had happened before and enhance everything that happened before, and start a whole new program and a whole new series of characters that were consistent with everything that we'd done before. It got very exciting for us, and it opened the horizon for a whole new way to go, and being able to keep everything that we'd done before as well.
Now, Jeremy, when we think of Jeremy Renner, we already know Oscar caliber actor, but you don't often think of Oscar caliber actor and action star in the same breath. In the last year, we've really seen you thrive in both. What is it about you as a performer that allows you to thrive as both an Oscar caliber actor and a legit action star?
I have no idea. I really don't. I think the landscape of action movies are much different than what I grew up on. And not that there's anything against those, because I mean, I love those Stallone movies and all those, you know what I mean? They're just a different sort of vibe. There's a different form of authenticity and visceralness to these movies. Not that Avengers is that by any means,
right.
But that's just a different sort of popcorn movie. With the Bourne universe, which is something I'm very attracted to, which is a little bit based more on truth and reality. And that's where I feel like regular old acting coincides with, kick-ass action.
Now, I find when artists step into an existing franchise, be them directors or actors, they like to bring a new element to it. They want to bring something fresh to it. When you guys first started talking about Bourne together, what was that something new that you wanted to bring into this franchise?
Well, we had a legitimate right to sort of slightly change the way it looked and the way it felt a little bit, because the movie itself is an expansion. We're sort of really saying, wow, you're only seeing a small piece of something that happened before, and we're going to blow the doors open now on what happened. So we spent a lot of time thinking, the people who are making the visual side of the film, how much we should stay with, the visual style that had been attached to the films and became a really significant character in the films. But because we were going so much bigger and more epic and wider, we thought, well, we'll keep all the testosterone of it. We don't ever want to lose any of that. But the story almost demands a slightly different visual vocabulary. So we brought that. I don't know what the hell you brought. What did you bring?
Well, we had a great sort of 3 movies prior to this, and we knew what we didn't have to do because that was already done. So a lot of the arguments like, look, we're not in that trap of like amnesia world. That that they were trapped in that, so they that sort of ran its course and can continue in another way to another form. But what we had is a wide open doors from where they kind of left off, and even in a parallel universe. So it was really wide open. It's a brand new canvas for us, really. I feel like, don't you?
What I've been dying to ask this question for you, Tony. What made Jeremy the right guy for this particular film?
The only reason to make this movie, for me, we had a really cool idea and a really cool notion to start off about how to place this in context with the other films. Very cool, very sexy, gets everybody excited. A lot of motivation to want to make the movie, but the movie doesn't drop. You don't want to start working on the script, and you certainly don't want to commit as a director until there was a character that's worthy of being at the center of one of these movies. Jason Bourne had a character need and problem that was enough fuel to burn for 3 movies. We needed something that was very important, and when you have that, you need a proper actor. All right, so you need a really proper actor, and to find somebody who has the weight and the gravitas and has the chops and has the physical ability to do all this, and he happened to be available as well. And so
he was the first one to answer the phone.
No. Well, so it was the trifecta there.
Yeah. I'm gonna get you guys. I'm gonna get you guys to put on your salesman hats just for a second.
Today, we just did it today. This is the first time we put them on. I need a red dress.
Why should AMC audiences feel justified in being excited about seeing The Bourne Legacy?
It's a really freaking cool movie. We really delivered. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, we really. It's go.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's going to be the best 2-hour ride you have all summer. It's a high-speed chess, so it's got the smarts, and it's also got the visceral action that you can't beat.
I mean, being serious, I mean, I was nervous when we looked at everything that was coming out this summer and where we're going to be, and we've moved our date around in the last. I'm really happy where we are. There's been a lot of great movies this summer, a lot of really huge, great movies, but I don't think that there's nothing photo real. There's nothing that takes you to real places with real gravity and real pain and real people in some really, high octane movie. There's nothing quite like that. So I think we sort of lucked out in a way. It's a very busy summer, but I think there's a really good place for us to show what we have.
Well, listen, guys, thanks again for taking the time to join us. We can't wait to see this film. Congratulations, and AMC audiences, we're just really excited to have this on our screens. Thanks again.
Thank you.
Thank you.